Okay, so you want to start making money from TikTok's creator rewards program, but maybe you're not from an eligible country. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you a couple solutions that you can use to make money from the creator rewards program, even if you're from a country that's ineligible. So here's how to do it. Now, by the way, just for some credibility, I've personally earned tens of thousands of dollars from TikTok's creator rewards program. I'm actually a juggler and I have millions of followers across social media from my juggling videos. So I've already earned a lot of money from TikTok's creator rewards program, and I'm experienced with how it works and also helping other people get monetized. So if we check TikTok's website, we can see that the only eligible countries right now are Brazil, France, Germany, Japan, South Korea, UK, and the US. If you're not from any of these countries, you can't monetize. And honestly, if you're not from the US, your RPMs will probably be lower than if you were just in the US anyways. So I'm not gonna go through exactly how CRP works and how you can start earning money from it. If you're watching this video, I assume you already know the answer to that. You just want to know how to start earning. So there's really two methods to this, and one is kind of risky but can work, and one is 100% safe. We'll start with the risky method because you'll be able to retain more of the earnings if you use this one. But for me personally, I would want something that's 100% safe, so I'll share that one after as well. Now, the first method I've not only seen many YouTube videos on, but I've also gotten verification from some of my friends that live outside of the US that this method can work. And it's essentially by using a VPN/proxy and an eSIM card to simulate that you're in another country and make sure you always log in through the proxy. Now, I'm not going to go through the exact details. I think this guy right here, actually, Nadorb, has a very good video explaining exactly how to actually set this up. The reason I can't speak to it as much is because I never had to set it up because I'm from the US. But yeah, basically, I'll leave the link to this video in the description and he explains how to set that up and how to try to get that working. Now, again, I've gotten confirmation from multiple people that this can work, but there are some definitive risks involved. So for example, if you ever log on to that TikTok account without being on the eSIM or without being on the proxy, you risk completely losing that account or getting banned for security issues, which two people reached out to me and they told me that actually happened to them, which means that you're either gonna have to be constantly switching out the eSIM in your phone, or you're gonna have to get a new phone so that you can constantly keep that new eSIM in there. So again, this can work, but it is a dangerous and difficult to set up method. And personally, I just wouldn't use it. I would just go with something a lot safer, which brings us to method number two, which is actually just working with someone from the United States, having them post your content for you, and then they just pay you out a split. Now, I'm not actually that aware of all of the different companies that do this, but I essentially started offering this to my audience, and we've been helping a ton of people make a lot of money with the creator rewards program because we're helping people to do this in a 100% safe way from outside the country. So I'll leave the link so you can do this with us if you want in the description. And essentially all you have to do is go to this channel right here called Open a Ticket, say US TikTok management, and then you can just enter all of your information. And if your videos are viral worthy, we will post for you at no upfront cost from a US account and then pay you up to 80% of the total earnings with zero risk for you. And in case you're wondering like, okay, well, how do I know this service is legit? First of all, you can look through all of the videos on my YouTube and see that I've been 100% transparent about my income for the past like 2 or 3 years at this point and showed exactly how I made money through all of these sources. But you can also go to the testimonials on this Discord and see that the main staff that we have on this Discord, Austin, is paying out people consistently. Again, people are very, very happy with the services that they're getting paid out. And lastly, we actually have screenshots of some of our clients and how much they're earning. So this is an example right here of one of our clients who made $1,680, and this was in less than a week of TikTok Creativity Fund. If he's getting like 75–80% of this, he's still making like 1.3K, and he's not even doing any of the posting. So he just uploads the video to a Google Drive. It gets posted on TikTok for him with no extra work. And then this guy's just passively collecting the money. I mean, presumably he's also uploading these videos to YouTube and earning money from that from his country. But with this method, he basically gets a 100% chance of getting the earnings. And also we take the posting out of his hands, which is a valuable service in and of itself. So again, those are basically the two main methods. Again, if you want to use a proxy, I will leave a link to that guy's video in the description. And you can try that out first, but if you're a little bit worried about the risks, as I also would be myself, you can also just do this through someone that's trusted that lives in the United States. Whether you have a family member, I recommend you do that instead because they probably won't charge you anything. Or if you don't know anyone else in the United States, we will pull off this service with no upfront cost for you. And again, the Discord link to that will be in the description. With that being said, thank you guys all so much for watching this video. I'll catch you all in the next one, and peace.